Today we are going to be making street tacos.
First, we're going to cut up our steak, then season it with some salt and pepper.
After we've cut up and seasoned our steak, we're going to cook it for about 3 minutes.
I put some olive oil in the pan and we're going to let it heat up for a couple of minutes.
Olive oil is heating up. We're going to cut up some onion and some cilantro.
Once our oil has heated up, we're going to go ahead and place the steak in it. Once you've placed the steak in it, we're going to let it cook. After the steak is cooked, we're going to let it sit in the pan. We're just going to heat up our tortillas so they're nice and warm for the taco. We're just going to finish our taco off with a little bit of lime juice. After you've laid out your tortillas, grab a brush and a tiny bit of olive oil. And then you're going to want to dip the brush in the olive oil and then paint the chips both sides with the olive oil. After you've coated both sides of your chips, you want to sprinkle on some sea salt. Then put your chips in for 15 minutes. For our salsa, we're going to blend up 3 tomatoes, a quarter of an onion, and 1 pepper. After 15 minutes, we're going to take our chips out. Once you have blended this all up, you want to add some salt. This is our side for the meal. For our dessert, we're going to be making M&M cookies. First, you want to scoop 3 cups of all-purpose flour and put it into your bowl. Next, we're going to sprinkle in some salt. Next, we're going to pour in 1/3 cup sugar. After you've poured all your ingredients in, you're going to grab a handful of M&Ms and throw them in the mixture too. Next, you're just going to whisk these up. After you've mixed up your dry ingredients, you can set these to the side. You can start off your wet ingredients by cracking 2 eggs into a bowl. Then mix in a dash of vanilla extract. Then you're going to want to melt down 1.5 sticks of butter in 30-second intervals. After our butter is melted down, you can add it to our wet ingredients and mix it around. Then we're going to pour our wet ingredients into our dry ingredients and mix these around. While we're mixing our ingredients up, we're going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. After we've mixed up our ingredients, we're going to place them on the baking sheet. Once you've laid out your cookies, they should look like this. Once the oven is preheated, we're going to place these in and cook them for about 12 minutes. For our drink, we're just going to be having a glass of water. After your cookies are done, take them out of the oven and let them cool.